Hey everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP. Once again, thank you for support. Okay, we got a CoinsKid cruise. So it's only a few days ago, I think earlier in the week, I did relay to you. I made a video why I'm buying XRP here. And one of the reasons was this indicator I created for the CoinsKid crew called the Cycle Waves Indicator. It's a combination of Bitcoin price, the moon phases, which is daft as it is, was a pump moon the other day, and equally the sentiment, okay, in the market. Okay, so this particular index here, this is the sentiment, this is the over bullishness, the greed and the fear in the market. And I did relay to you on that particular day, we did spike up. We had a strong buy of around about 45%, I think actually 43%, I think it was, on that particular day, on that video that I made for you. I think it was that day on the pump moon, which is basically Monday. So go back to that video. I said to you the reason why I'm buying XRP here, because we're in a technical target, we're broken out of a beautiful bull pennant, and we've got the sentiment lining up that it's a beautiful position, and lo and behold, boom, we're broken out. So it's not about having a crystal ball or anything like that. I'm just looking at data, okay, and it's the same data I'll look at to time the top, hopefully, and obviously exit this market as well. Now, one of the other key data points that I'm looking at to exit this market this year, I know a lot of people think we're going to go on and things like that, but one of the key data points that I'm looking at for this year for the top is really simple. It's the cycles that we go through. So let me show you that quickly before we do get into the XRP price action with you today. But really simply, whenever we see really massive overextension in the greed and fear, that have created the cycle waves indicator, it is always a bit of a toppy signal. For example, here you come up, you got your dump moon, you're looking a bit wobbly, so you start to come back down. Okay, so ride these waves together, but so far so good. That was a beautiful line up in the charts and line up in the stars the other day, basically, for a sweet little entry point for XRP with a confluence of data, not emotion. Let me dive into the insights right now to show you why I do think that the bull market will come to an end this year, and between now and then we'll just make as much money as we can, especially in the XRP price action. Okay, so in late 2022 I got incredibly bullish on Bitcoin. I was looking at S&P 500, I was looking at DXY's confluence, and looking at them particular charts with you every single day, trying to build the case and the confluence with other data points that XRP is actually bullish here, guys. It's just been a corrective phase of a bull market, and the next 3 years are going to be absolutely incredible for us. And towards the end of the cycle, and this is something I've always told you every single day, towards the end of the cycle, as Bitcoin is that fifth wave, we will see XRP break out, and this is exactly the territory we're in right now. Bitcoin's in that fifth wave, it's coming up, it's above 100k, it's doing incredibly well, it's in 5-wave territory, and lo and behold, XRP's broke out in that territory. And this is something I've been looking at with yourselves for a very long time. I've been building accumulation ranges with you on XRP, the 5-wave counter, so on and so forth, and it's been an incredible journey. But as this sort of bull market nears its end, I will become bearish, especially as we're in 5-wave territory on Bitcoin and we are approaching 5-wave territory on XRP. I will become bearish, and obviously accompanied with that is data. Now, the data is the thing that makes us a lot of money on this particular channel. Again, the indicators, the cycle waves, is just pure data. It's not emotion, it's not price structure necessarily, it's data, combination of all sorts of data that tells us, okay, opportunity to sell and opportunity to buy. Really simple, amongst many other things. This particular metric here that I created, BTC above 70, USD below 30, is not a buy for Bitcoin. You buy, and this is something I relayed to you for many moons right now, is BTC below 30, USD above 70, that's your buy. This is something we've been following, and it's been doing incredibly well for us. So anyway, I know it's an XRP video, I do apologize, but I've shown you over the years many confluence and data points as to why we would be here right now, and this is exactly where we are. We're coming up, we're hitting the highs, we're in prices good for XRP. So this is where you will start to see me become more bearish. Now, you do start to see outlandish targets for XRP, but I'm just telling you to rein it in a little bit, because we have come up exponentially, we've had a massive impulse, and historically, whenever we do see this in the XRP chart, it is the beginning of the end. Okay, now there is a bit of a data point here as well with the cycles. Every 3 years we go through a massive impulse on Bitcoin that has 5 waves within it, then we enter a ABC correction for literally a year, and that's pretty much what we've done here. For the bottom of 2022, I was relaying to you the opportunity in Bitcoin, XRP, so on and so forth, and so far, just respecting the data and the cycles, that you come up for 3, come down for 1, come up for 3, come down for 1, so on and so forth. Again, the data wins. Okay, and this is all I'm doing on the channel. So in theory, if the data is correct, which so far it is and we have to respect, then in theory we should enter a drawdown this year, because this is your 3-year upside, and then you begin your correction or your bear market or whatever, your big drawdown, you begin it in the final third year. You began your big correction in 2021, you began your big correction in 2017, you began your big correction in 2013. So there's a cycle that's happening here that we have to respect. Okay, so this is why for me, I'm trying to time the top as best as I can. I will try and give you all the support targets and resistance along the way, but I will flip bearish once I see 5 waves up here. Okay, and a lot of people say you don't need to talk about blah, 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 and all that, but I'm just respecting the data. Okay, the same data that's God is here. So let me dive into a chart right now that I think, you know, could be a fantastic opportunity for you going forward. If you're sitting on your hands, I think this coin could make a lot of money for the CoinsKid crew. You know, we're already involved in this. We jumped into this a couple of days ago. It's a meme coin. It's called Fart Boy. Let me just show you the chart quickly, okay? So looking at Fart Boy, I think this is an opportunity going forward. Again, if you are getting involved in this, don't invest more than you can afford to lose, but we're looking to ride this one up, you know, for this big impulse that's brewing right now. And this phase of the market, this is where, you know, the big run comes from in a lot of these altcoins, because they've been lagging for so long that towards the end of the cycle in Bitcoin, the final 5th wave up, this is where you do see that big run up, and lo and behold, it's happened in XRP. So as it starts to happen in XRP, we've rode it up, we're doing incredibly well. So then we begin to look to the left and look to the right and see the other opportunities to catch up the market. So I've targeted this particular coin. It's a low micro cap coin, currently around about 2.34 million market cap. So we're involved in this. We're looking to ride this up, and like I relayed to the CoinsKid crew, I'm not selling this. Okay, I have been relaying this to the CoinsKid crew for the past couple of days. I'm just riding this bad boy up. Okay, it's called Fart Boy. It's funny, it's cute, it's cool. Obviously it's up and down. You can clearly see we've got a massive impulse, drop down here, and then we broke out at a little bit of resistance at the high, turn it into support, and boom, we're bolting right now. So again, you know, this is an incredible project for me. Real micro cap. We're still early in this. If you want to get involved, all you got to do is follow links in the video description. I've made a video before on how to buy meme coins, but this is our meme coin selection, the CoinsKid crew right there. So I wish I had much luck, but going forward, please remember, do not invest money you can afford to lose. I'll keep you updated on the progress of this particular coin every single day. I'm actually in talks right now with a couple of major exchanges to try and get this listed. So again, nothing I say is financial advice, but this could absolutely rock it, because if we take a look at another coin in the fart genre, which is absolutely blowing up, and I did relay this towards the end of October, Fart coin absolutely bolted, and I think it's sitting around about 1.3 billion market cap right now. So can you imagine the appreciation from there to 1 billion market cap? You know, it would be an absolute amazing you know, way to finish this bull market off if we can get there. That's what I'm trying to relay to you. So again, opportunity never feels like opportunity. If you do buy this coin, don't invest more you can afford to lose. It is a meme coin. They're extremely volatile, as is all crypto. I wish you the utmost luck. Let me dive into the XRP chart right now to see what we can see, okay? So look, XRP on the daily, my primary expectation is we tag that white line. Right about $4 target is my minimal target of this third wave, which is what I actually think we're in. So for those people paying attention, I'm not bearish yet. I will become bearish. The more we come up, obviously, the more bearish I do get. Please remember that. And obviously, nothing I say is financial advice, but I think there's a bit of room here. This is something I'm trying to say to you. So I'm going to show you my primary expectation going forward for XRP and the confidence of why I do think we will enter a bear market this year for XRP. But what I want to see from XRP is 5 waves up, okay, from a point. I'm going to show you this. So this is my primary expectation. It's been my primary expectation for a very long time. For anyone paying attention, I'm not saying the bull market's over on this $4. I'm saying it's a minimal target, and I've been relaying that for a very long time, but people, they're not listening, okay? And please listen to what I'm saying. It's a minimal target of a third wave, and obviously if I see 5 waves to that target, I will begin to take some profit off the table, look for a swing trade, and look for other opportunities as XRP's put in that extinguished 5th wave right there. So really simple. I think that you know, a third waves began here in July, and I did say this to you. For anyone paying attention, I flipped bearish on this 3-wave move back up. I said to you, I think we've got a 5-wave move down here at the end of C wave of a massive zigzag wave 2. Basically, we had the first wave from January of 2023, sorry. Then we've had the flagging wave 2, and I said to you, all this overlapping price structure is a flag. It's opportunity, and I kept relaying that in the videos. At this point, we find a bottom, find a floor, we'll come up in a 5. We had the first move, which was a 74% bolt, basically, and I said to you, wow, that is a clue right there. All of this drawdown, all this pullback is buying opportunity, because I think we've got a vertical in front of us here. So we nailed it. Okay, so right now I actually think that this is still the third wave. But what do we see in this third wave? Really simple. From this bottom here in July, really simple. A 1 into a 2 into a 3 into a 4 into a 5. So like I've always taught you, you see 5 waves up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you become bearish and take profit. You see 5 waves down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you become bullish and you buy. Really, really simple. So right now, as we approach 5 wave territory here for XRP, I'm becoming bearish. So my primary expectation is really, really simple. I think that from this low here, we've got a 1 into a 2 into a 3. This 3 and all of this 3, I did relay to you many, many times. As we compress it, we're looking at a vertical breakout third wave. Now this has to be a third wave because it will take out that pivot point and the all-time high. Look at that, it's done exactly that. So it's been the perfect play for those people paying attention. Okay, it's been absolutely perfect for myself and the CoinsKid crew. So right now I actually think we're in a third wave from this low here, and it's not done. Now, you know, like I said to you on the macro, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is where we are. We're in the third wave. We've still got all of this in front of us, but we will run out of steam in this third wave and have a wave 4 correction. So I think the correction, the minimal target is $4. Why that target? So really simply, from this bottom here that we bounced off in July of last year, you go from the bottom to the top of the previous impulse, which is basically a July high, and you can clearly see we're tagging up 2.272, we're having a consolidation range and we're broken out again, and there right on cue the 2.618 with an overshoot to the 3 fib is my target. Okay, that's my primary target. Now there is a little bit of confidence to that particular target being met, because if you take a look, we've bolted, we've got this beautiful consolidation pattern. It's called a symmetrical triangle, horizontal or bull pennant. We broke out, back test the neckline support. So right now it looks as though we're in a technical target, but if we see 5 waves to that target, I will become bearish. I'll look for exit strategies, I'll look for swings. At that point, I think we can entertain a 4 correction, and then we go again. And that would be my primary right there. Really simple. That from here, what we've got is an impulse, okay, that consists of 5 waves. This was your 1, this was your 2, this is your 3, this is your 4, this is your final 5th wave, right on cue with the end of the cycle here for Bitcoin. So at this point, this is what I'm looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 setup. That's the end of the bull run. So where could the end of the bull run get to? A lot of people think that because I'm saying $4, that's my minimal third wave target. I don't think people are paying attention to what I'm saying here. This is your minimal third wave target. You don't have to exit, you don't have to sell at that particular point, but I do envision some kind of correction on the technical target being met if we see 5 waves to that. Really, really simple. Okay, so please pay attention. I don't think that the end of the bull run here is $4. I think we actually go beyond that. So where do I think we could go to? So really, really simple. From this bottom here, this is your bear market bottom and this is your high. So I think that we could get a minimal, at an absolute minimal in this cycle, in this big impulse here, we could actually get a minimal to the 1.272 fib, okay, before we enter a bear market, which is roughly around about $8.31. You can clearly see this is why for many years I've had the $27 target for XRP. Now whether or not it gets to that in this particular cycle, I don't know, because this is something I'm looking at. I think on the monthly time frame, I've gone through this with you. If we start to zoom out on the monthly, and I try and be as far as I can here, we do have a beautiful ascending triangle here, okay? So this is a primary that I'm looking at right now for XRP. What we've done, we've broken out. So possibly get to 1.272, and then we enter a big zigzag correction, like this correction here and this correction here, where obviously with the timing at the end of the cycle for Bitcoin, we enter a bear market. So what we've got here, really simple, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that gets it to the 1.272 fib at around about $8.31. Then we enter the bear market. A, B, C. Oh no, it's going to 0. We backtest this neckline as support, fantastic, if not lower, and then we go again in the next cycle to the 1.2618. Like I've always taught you, the road to $27. It's a target. It's a 1.618 Fibonacci extension target. So that's my primary expectation at the moment. I don't necessarily think we'll enter the bear market at $4. I'll need to see a little bit more data and structure in many charts to, you know, lay that out on the table for you. But this is my primary expectation at the moment. It would be absolute beautiful. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 setup, ABC, and then the final 5th wave of the next cycle that gets us to that 1.618 at $27. You know, fantastic. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. I'll keep you updated as best I can, but most definitely check out that meme coin, okay? Because this is the time in which the end of the cycle, this is where them things go absolutely berserk. Take care, everyone. Back soon with an update on XRP. Bye bye.